Running back Ezekiel Elliott had one of the best starts to his NFL career of any Cowboys player in recent memory. As good as Elliott was during his rookie season in 2016, his production has declined every year since. Many fans in Dallas, including owner Jerry Jones, continue to hold out hope of a return of the Zeke of old. So of course, Jerry Jones continues to hold up. Why? Because he's paying up millions on millions of dollars. Elliott visited the Cowboys rookie minicamp last week where he worked out and was clock sprinting, check this out, 22 miles per hour. And just like that, here we go again. A new cycle of Dallas Cowboys propaganda begins with Jerry Jones being at the front of the line. We've heard this before with Elliott 1 year ago before training camp. Reports coming out of Dallas were about Zeke being in the best shape of his life and having something to prove in the 2021 season. And how did Zeke Elliott back up all this hype? He only rushed for 1,000 yards and averaging 58 yards per game, the lowest of his NFL career. Another factor in Zeke's poor year was the emergence of running back Tony Pollard as more than just a change of pace running back. Pollard's rushing attempts per game jumped from 6.3 in 2020 to 8.7 last season. Subsequently, Elliott's attempt failed by more than 2 per game, partly due to Pollard's as well as Dallas placing more emphasis on passing the ball. The burst and consistent big play ability Elliott once possessed is long gone. So while the Cowboys obviously want to believe in Elliott as a big-time rusher, their return isn't living up to expectations. So how else do you explain Pollard's expanded role over the last 2 seasons? Some might say Elliott is washed if you compare his production over the past 2 seasons to the contract extension he signed in 2019. It'd be hard to argue otherwise. That was the last time Elliott made a Pro Bowl. He rushed for 1,357 yards in 2019 and played in all 16 games. Since then, it's looked like Father Time is tugging at Zeke's jersey when he runs. The former NFL rushing champ played in every Cowboys game last season for only the second time in his 6-year NFL career. I'm simply not buying into this 22 mile per hour speed Elliott was seen running at Cowboys rookie minicamp. He did that in shorts or sweatpants with no defenders on the field and, most importantly, no pads. It sounds good, and I know it will get the Cowboys Nation hyped up for the season, but it's all smoke and mirrors. Elliott is no longer an elite NFL back, and the Cowboys have turned into passing the ball more often than so with what they're paying Dak Prescott. I believe Elliott can still be a good rusher, but I doubt he'll ever see a 1,200-yard rushing season ever again in his career. There are too many things in play to keep him from achieving that mark. In the meantime, Jerry Jones will keep blowing smoke and saying he has the best running back in the entire NFL.